Let's discuss. Hey everyone, it's Rachel back again with another video, and today I'll be checking out a new single from Enterprise Earth. It's the second one that they've put out this month, though I didn't get around to making a video for the first. We Are Here Now. This one is called The World Without Us. I've been digging what they were doing. I really liked The Chosen. The direction they've been moving in with the single since has been great as well for me, so I'm excited to check this out. I will link the video I'll be using in the reaction, as well as all of Enterprise Earth's social media in the description of this video. Other than that, I'm going to stop talking and we are going to get straight into it. What is going on? What? Oh, that drop. Ugh. What a ride already! This chorus absolutely does it for me. Ooh, yep. Oh! Ooh. Gotta have the solo, obviously. This is what I needed from their longer tracks. And this is what I needed from them in general. Very progressive. Ooh. I'm gonna carry this chorus with me this year. I can tell. Yeah. Okay. Well, damn. Enterprise Earth, The World Without Us. Let's discuss. Since I listened to The Chosen, Overpass has been my favorite Enterprise Earth song. There are a few contenders that come pretty close as well, but I just loved the style on Overpass, some of the things that were introduced there. It was a very nice use of the time, like in terms of the run length of the song for my taste, and I felt like with the earlier single this month, it was sort of like a little bit jarring to listen to for me because I wasn't feeling it as much as a whole, and it didn't vary incredibly throughout the track. So it was solid for me, but it wasn't something that I was like, I'm gonna put this on repeat. But with this will likely get a lot of plays from me. The song structure was something I really dug, going from that intro where I was like listening to the more like ambient style of Cleans, being like, okay, what are we doing here? Because with this vocalist, I haven't seen quite, like, they haven't done a ton in terms of their new stuff. I know he's done a great job doing their live performances. I've seen some of that. Can kill some of those songs off of The Chosen, but in terms of the newer singles that they've released, there's not been a ton that have come out, and nothing that's really done what this has done for me. It's an excellent showcase of vocals in general, but also everything else going on in the song. You have the drumming. There are moments where, especially in the beginning of the song, the bass tone was coming through. I think because maybe it's so much softer and it may not even really have been the bass tone. It was just like a nice break there for that to be able to be something that sticks out more than it may in further into the song when you switch from what feels like more of like a metalcore style to that classic, like with the solo. That's something that was very present on The Chosen. There were so many solos on that album. It was a long album too, and they surely did justice to the solos, I would say. So I was expecting that to be in there somewhere, but I think I was so thrown by like, oh yeah, right, what I was starting with, having that intro lead into the chorus, which by the way was probably one of my favorite parts of the song. It will go into not only the chorus playlist for me, but also it had some riffs in there that I was really feeling as well. So it'll probably go into that category also. It felt like for a 6.5 minute song, it really did take you through different feels and like feelings. I don't want to say feels like the way that that's not like feels the way that it's. Good God. chorus was a huge draw for me. That will be, and in my listening, that typically is something that holds a lot of weight when it comes to revisiting. A strong chorus makes for, it's just something that I'm really drawn to. I feel like I'm probably not the only one, but I know some people, it's like, you can have, and it can be that way for me. I can not love a chorus and still be listening to a song a lot, but the majority of the stuff that is most heavily on my rotation and stuff, the chorus is a big like anticipation part for me, or something I find myself looking a lot into. So this having the chorus that it does is a huge like check on the box for me. Also, there wasn't a style that this went through that I didn't really enjoy. You have that drop when it first gets, I think it was the first like significant, like heavier part of this track, and then the solo, which is, I think I already mentioned, but it's expected. The Chosen had a lot of solos. It's a long album with a lot of runtime, so it felt like that was something that was mixing it up. But in this track alone, I feel like they're doing more variety than they have been since what they've been releasing post that album, if that makes sense. So I'm excited to see this. This is the style that I want to see, because not only do I get what I'm looking for with like some stuff that's more in my listening than the majority of what Enterprise Earth does, but also their own, like the stuff that I don't as much, that's also blended in here really well. It feels like a journey that you go through listening to this song. You're going from in the style of solo, being kind of in that realm of a more classic style, which they do, which they have in their discography. So that hasn't really changed for them. They've kept a lot of stuff that you expect, but they've added stuff in that's new as well. The structure, like I mentioned, having that the opening the way it is and then going straight into the chorus before kind of moving past that, I personally loved that. I felt like that touch added a lot for me, because right away I was like, what is going on here? Like, it just feels different already. And you could kind of like feel that something might be a little bit different with this track, and then it did live up to that. I would have been probably a bit disappointed had it not, like with an intro like that, if it didn't. I mean, I wouldn't expect everything that happened in this track to happen, but it gives you that feel like, all right, I'm gonna really pay attention here and see what the deal is, because it gives you that little bit of anticipation, I think, with the way that intro is set up into the chorus. So those are my thoughts on first listen. 6.5 minutes is a decent runtime for a song, so it's a lot to process. There's probably stuff I'm missing and that I'll pick up on as I re-listen. This will, like I said, definitely be getting the revisits from me over anything that they put out since The Chosen in terms of those singles. I will link the music video I used in this reaction. There's not anything I would want different. I really like to see this style where there's a bit of but changing genres in the song. It's progressive, really. I love progressive stuff. My favorite bands are all somewhat in the prog realm for the most part. I do have some stuff that wouldn't be, but for me, I love things like that. With the new Periphery singles, with the Summoning by Sleep Token, those are like the most popular, I think, of what's been coming out this month, or what's come out already this month. I think when I post this video, it may be February. But in January, you get what I'm saying, when this song came out. But this one does it extremely well, so it may even over the Summoning, this structure, I think I may like it a bit more, because I'm not sure why. I'll need to do more listening as well. So let me know what you thought in the comments. I will link this video as well as all of Enterprise Earth's social media in the description. Other than that, you can also find my Linktree, which will have the Patreon. And thank you to everyone who has signed up. We have been working on the content. I did my first stream for patron only this past weekend. This past weekend. I don't know anymore what's going on. But it was a lot of fun. I've been having fun working on the content, coming up with new ideas. So if you're interested in checking it out, it'll be there, as well as the invite for the Discord server, which is where my community is based for my YouTube channel. We've got a lot of really wonderful people in there. So if you're interested in coming and join, check out the Discord server, the community. That will be in the Linktree, as well as anything else you may need related to my channel also. As always, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it.